Suplex Studies.
Hello, and welcome to Suplex Studies episode 20. My name is Eric, and I am joined today by Viva la Raza, Gator Guerrero, once again.
Órale, vato. Arriba la raza. I'm going to throw some frog splashes and some fajitas on the grill.
Yeah.
What's going on, amigo? How you doing today?
You know, just doing very well, chilling. Recorded another SS for the Suplex supporters. Thank you for being back with us here today. If this is your first time, you can find us on Instagram at Suplex Studies, also on Twitter. If you're listening on YouTube, we appreciate the support there. Please like and subscribe on there as well. And please leave us kind reviews on your podcast platform of choice. We'd greatly appreciate it. But yeah, Gator, how you doing?
Bro, I'm doing great right now. Wish I was chilling a little more than you're chilling right now. Unfortunately for us, we did have one refrigerator
Oh, shit.
that decided to go on the fritz this weekend.
It's not chilling.
It's not chilling, top nor bottom. Neither one of them is cooling, so we're in a little spot right now, if you will, having to use some coolers, and it's definitely not cool. Carlito wouldn't find it cool, and I don't either. But yeah, man.
You want to tell him what happened real quick?
Oh, God dang it, man. All right, so this all went down and called for the repairman, man. To which it was scheduled this morning between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. It got to about 10:30, 10:45, and I called up and said, hey, what's going on? Can I get an update? And they said, oh, actually, he's scheduled to come in between 3 and 6 p.m. Our bad. There was a glitch in the matrix. And I'm like, oh, okay, but he is coming today. They said, yeah, he is. Okay, cool. So I let it simmer. Gets to about, I'd say about 5:15 now, and I haven't gotten an update again, so I give him a call back. And they say, here's the guy's number. I give him a call. He says, yeah, no, I did pick up the service order for later tonight, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get to you guys until about 7. Unless you want me to come in the morning, if that would be better. I said, no, you got to get out here tonight. I work tomorrow. We got to get this done. So he shows up about 5 minutes till 7. Checks out the refrigerator. I go over, and he lets me know that the compressor board is fried, and he doesn't have the part. He's going to have to put in a work order to order the part, and hopefully he can get it tomorrow, or he'll be back before Friday, one or the other. We don't know which one. So
son of a bitch.
Refrigerator's still down. This guy was here 5 minutes maximum.
Yeah.
Just to let us know that we're still fucked.
Fridgeless. Yeah, fuck him. That was annoying.
Yeah, so besides that, you know, it's been a little rough. They put my ass down in a lot of overtime. We got peak season right now with elections coming up right now. So
oh, shit. Everybody's sending packages or what?
Everybody's sending packages right now. Everyone's sending their ballots in.
What?
They're trying to get their votes.
What?
Making sure they make this country great again.
What?
They don't want ice cream.
What?
They want me.
Hey, you're wrong, Jack. Everybody wants ice cream. You know, I've been liking vanilla bean lately.
So yeah, dude, it's just been like I said, it's been a rough week. We're trying to get all that out so that we can get this election done. Hopefully after that, the overtime will dwindle down a little bit, but I will also be, you know, making a few changes in life that will be coming up soon. So it's going to get interesting around here, to say the least.
Hell yeah, brother.
But, you know, it's Wednesday. You know what that means.
Hey-o.
We're here with another episode of Suplex Studies.
That's right.
Coming to you from the Suplex Studios. Bringing it to the Suplex supporters every single week because we love you guys. So what do we got for these guys today, bruv?
Well, for the uninitiated, we do feature a match of the week that will come later. We are doing Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio for the Cruiserweight title from Halloween Havoc 97. We're going to get into that later. And if you have any suggestions for us, go ahead and leave a comment on YouTube and or Spotify. Our Instagram is, you know, there too if you want to chat with us as well.
Send us a comment.
Little comment ski.
Make sure you hit that notification button. That way when we put out a side suplex, you'll be the first to know and you can jump on in. Hey, yo.
That's right. But before we get into that, we're going to cover a little bit of wrestling news. Gator, what do you got for us?
Well, I guess if you want me to kick it off here.
Kick it right off,
It's
brother.
not Sunday, but I'll kick it off. What did you think about Chris Jericho becoming the Nueve?
The Nueve at last week's Dynamite.
Is it El Nueve?
Yeah, I guess it should be El Nueve, shouldn't it be?
I don't know.
The 9, yeah.
Yeah, it's masculine, right? El Nueve.
Yeah.
It's not la.
No.
Anything, no. So.
Yeah,
so 9 times.
I think Jericho and Briscoe had a very cool ladder war match. I enjoyed that. I don't think you didn't check that out, right?
No,
Did you see some highlights of it?
I saw some highlights. I saw the bounty hunter climbing up there, and I saw
yeah.
what's his name, Rocky Romero, coming out and hitting him with I don't know if it was a kendo stick or a chair.
Yes, I think it might have been a kendo stick.
Yeah, I saw something like that. Somebody went through a table, and eventually Jericho ended up winning the belt.
Yeah, Jericho went through a table. Briscoe went through a few tables. I really liked Big Bill choke slamming Briscoe over the top rope to the 2 tables, and that's when he lifts Jericho's carcass up and takes him to the mountaintop there, and Jericho became the Nueve.
So Big Bill had a big role to play in this.
He sure did, and you told me something off air that really got me interested in the possibility.
It's just sometimes
give me that, since we're on this relevant topic here.
Sometimes my fantasy booking mind will tend to get away, and I start to have these thoughts.
Yes.
What if Big Bill's next big push was finally stepping away from that learning tree, because he's been there for a good amount of time. He's learned what he needed to learn from Jericho, and before he is double-crossed, maybe he does the double crossing and in so takes that Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship away from Chris Jericho while doing so.
I love this idea, man. And I think it can, simmer for a little bit, and it'll probably take a few months, but I really like the idea of maybe could even happen as early as the end of the year, because, they've already teased Big Bill kind of catching on to what Jericho's doing to him, and he's kind of looking sideways at Jericho sometimes during promos behind his back and whatnot. So I love this idea. I think it's really the obvious angle to pull with Big Bill and Jericho. And I really love both of them, what they're doing lately. And Big Bill has so much potential, and I think he's a perfect suitor to be Ring of Honor World Champ after Jericho here.
Absolutely, man. He'd be a dominant champion, Big Bill.
He definitely. I almost said he deserves it, but I didn't. Because I didn't want to think of that stupid ass chant. But yeah, he's a deserving guy for sure.
Yeah, and especially after all the trials and tribulations which have been documented, in the wrestling community, everyone knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. It's just a great story to see, and he's on the up and up right now. I love everything he's doing, like you said, and I really do hope that they push him.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance that it could happen.
Yeah. What are you thinking about old TNA, bro? They're coming again
to Dallas, right?
To Dallas. They're getting close to us again.
Yes, so TNA Genesis was announced this past weekend on the Bound for Glory pay-per-view, which I checked out while I was watching Collision. It was a nice double shot of wrestling this past Saturday night. But as for the Genesis pay-per-view in Dallas, I think it's in January, right?
Yeah, January 23rd.
Yeah. I really wish I didn't miss Victory Road here in San Antonio recently.
Indeed.
I don't think I'll travel to Dallas to see this, though. I'll check it out live.
You're not down?
On TV, though. You thinking of going or what?
Dude, it'd be fun. Road trip.
Depends on the card.
Road trip.
Tickets go on sale in a few weeks. But,
yeah, dude. Garland's fun, dude. It's at the Boeing Center. That place is freaking cool.
Boeing Center?
Yeah, the Boeing Center.
They have one of those too over there?
Yes, I do.
So TNA was at the Boeing Center at Techport here in San Antonio. There's a fucking Boeing Center in Dallas.
There's a Boeing Center in Dallas, too.
What?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
All right.
Boeing Center.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Just pop it in real quick. This is Eric, obviously. Genesis 2025 is not going to be at the Boeing Center in Garland. It'll be at the Curtis Culwell Center there in Garland next January. So, sorry, Gator, you were wrong. Back to the show. Very cool. Well, I don't know. I might be open to that. We'll see. I'll see how I'm feeling.
It'd be fun. That's what I thought too. I was like, Boeing Center.
We should just get ringside seats.
Might as well. They won't be very expensive. Hell. Might as well get them. Hell. And if we don't, then we can get second row. And we got to make sure that we take those twos this time, though, bro. The ones or the twos.
Yeah, ones and or twos.
Ones and or twos. We can't come empty-handed again.
There are hardly any one counts, though.
Yeah, you got a good point. So everybody brings the twos already. So
right.
Bring the three.
I mean, you don't know that anyone will bring the twos. Maybe you'll be the two guy.
I don't know if I want to be the two guy. That's a lot of twos.
Hey, I brought 50 copies of twos. Cost me like $5.
I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did, baby.
At FedEx Kinko's.
So Eric Bischoff had some interesting things to say this week on, I think it was 83 Weeks.
What the fuck is 83 weeks?
It's a podcast that Eric Bischoff does every week.
Is that when me and brother Steve went 83 weeks in a row and whipped WCW's ass?
No, it was the 83 weeks that they whipped your ass.
Ah, shit. Well, I wasn't there actually, just brother Steve. I got my days mixed up and weeks.
Yeah, no, it was actually the time that you guys were getting your ass whipped, but your brother Steve... He turned it up a notch in that Attitude Era.
Steve, where are you, Steve? What are you going to say for this? What do you need, Stan? What's going on down here? Gator's talking shit about you and the WWE. Are you talking about those 83 weeks again, Gator?
Yes, actually, I am. You recall them very vividly, I'm sure.
You're goddamn right I do. Every goddamn week, we had to hear about, the ratings. I had to fight against Doink the Clown and Mabel. All these goddamn IDDS sons of bitches, who later turned into Kane, who's a very nice man. But either way, we turned it around, didn't we?
Yeah, no, he's 100% right. You guys did turn it around. Those 83 weeks were all for naught because you ended up winning the Monday Night War.
You're goddamn right we did. So what the fuck did Eric Bischoff have to say?
Okay. Are they good? Are we okay?
Yeah. We're all right. All right.
I don't have to worry about them.
What?
He said that Ricochet is the best of the best right now in AEW. He's better than 99% of the roster. What do you guys think about that?
99%?
What do you think about that? I mean, he's got the size. He's got the perfect size for a wrestler.
Ricochet's doing great in AEW. I'm not going to deny that, but
Yeah.
Is he the best right now? He's looking very good. I got to see a little more of him, but I'm liking quite a few others more right now, like Takeshita. Who else? I'm really liking Will Ospreay. Will, of course. Oh, Kyle Fletcher is coming up right now very well. Jay White is coming up. He wants the taste of the title. The world title, that is. Who are your top guys in AEW right now?
I mean, dude, right now, because we can't put Kenny Omega in there.
I was going to say, I missed me some Kenny.
He's gone. So right
Swerve,
now,
Swerve.
Yeah, I guess the top guys would be Swerve. Be
Hangers up there.
Perhaps him. I'd say like maybe Okada.
Yeah. All right. I see what you fuckers are doing.
I was getting ready to.
I see what you're doing, Gator and Eric.
I was going
All
towards
right,
a Christian.
Go ahead.
Can I say Christian Cage? Is that allowed?
That should have been the first fucking name out of both your mouths.
Well, I was saving it for last for the main event. You either go first or last, right, Christian?
Well, damn. I guess I should have just waited a little longer.
That's my top three right there.
You're goddamn right.
Christian's main event.
That's right.
He's main event Christian
The
Cage.
next world heavyweight champion.
You're damn right.
Of all elite wrestling.
And would you say you are the one true learning tree of AEW? The MVP of everything?
Yes.
The one true calling to AEW
Everybody
success?
knows this, Gator.
Yes, indeed.
I'm the cream of the crop. I am the cream of all cream. CC has a different meaning too, all right?
Are you hazelnut cream? Or are you French vanilla?
Look, Gator, Macho and I are heavy in the cream business right now, okay?
Yeah, because you know the cream, Christian. It always rises.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
You established this
Yeah.
many years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And I took the reins.
Tell him about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Point is, Gator, I'm the best in AEW. I always will be. And I'm coming for the gold.
And you know,
Moxley, you watch your back. Bye, bitches. Unless you had another question.
bye, Christian.
Bye,
Bye,
bitch.
Christian. There he goes.
Is
The one true learning tree of AEW. Christian Cage, Kip Sabian, now under the learning tree.
It
Eric,
took a while.
What do you think about it?
Man, this has been in the works for several months now that Kip Sabian has been lurking in the background and getting involved in the patriarchy's business. And it finally has paid off here. He got close enough to old CC, the father himself, and delivered a Yambag Jones shot straight to Hook. Ooh. Straight to the
He hooked
the
his
little
yeah,
his little Tazzies.
he hooked his Taz bags.
his Yeah, instead of I was thinking testes, Tazdies.
Tasties. There you go. Tasticles.
Yeah, I like that.
There
Yeah.
you go. He smashed his tasticles.
But yeah, Hook falls by the wayside. They beat the shit out of him.
Unprettier.
Unprettier to
On the
little what do we use? The
contract in a box.
contract box.
Contract in a box.
I like that. CIA by
CIAB
by
C
Shabata.
A Siab.
Siab.
Yeah, he hits him under the Siab, the contract in a box. And there you go. Christian, he reigns supreme.
Yeah, I am. I mean, clearly we got to get. We might get Hook and Sabian in a singles first, probably,
More than likely, yes.
and then building up to Hook, Christian Fulgier.
What about Hook versus Buddy Wayne?
Yeah, he might do both of them.
Yeah, one climb the ladder.
Yeah,
you know.
he has to climb the ladder.
It's like
to
Mortal
tap-
Kombat. You climb the ladder.
Yeah.
You can't just
Yeah.
fight Goro immediately.
No.
You got to climb the ladder.
Are you saying I look like fucking Goro, Gator?
No,
what is that? What is that supposed to mean?
you're more Shang Tsung-ish over there.
Tsung.
Yeah, you're more a little Shang Tsung-ish over there. You got the beard. You got the facial hair going, you know.
All
If you-
right, all right.
If you let the mustache grow, you'd be very Shang Tsung-ish.
I can see that. I
Yeah.
could also see a little
Yeah.
Johnny Cage.
Yeah, maybe some
know,
Johnny Cage.
He could be my cousin since we share surnames there.
And see, the best thing about it is you're Shang Tsung, so you can actually morph into Johnny Cage anytime you want.
That's true.
And you can assume all Mortal Kombat characters' powers, not just one.
I like the way you think.
So
Gator.
you actually are the
Shut the
ultimate
fuck
character.
Christian, why so hostile? You shut your fucking face too, Eric. Fucking nerds in your video games. I'm out of here. Macho,
Oh,
get the
yeah.
goddamn Lamborghini ready.
Oh, yeah. I've already got it warmed up, Christian. Fuck these losers. Let's get out of town. Why don't you have a Ferrari? Steve wants a Ferrari. We'll get you that Ferrari soon enough, Steve.
Dude, Eric, who let Christian out of hell?
I don't know. He can crawl right back in, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, the way I crawl right back in Mother Wayne over and over. I can say that because he's not around anymore.
Ooh, oh.
Speaking of not around anymore, we got somebody who's coming back into the limelight of, I don't know, professional wrestling or just entertainment in general, and that is one Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Oh, yes. You told me a little bit earlier, but give it back to me here. Let me hear the deets.
The deets of the deets is...
Oh, Vinnie Mac?
Yes, sir. PW Insider is saying that Vince is creating an entertainment company to finance, develop, and produce content for TV and films.
Interesting.
Yes. There's going to be a multitude of former WWE talent, writers and
Really?
producers that are going to be jumping on board with this. It's expected to be based in Los Angeles, and that's the information that has come to light thus far. So it'll be an interesting endeavor to see if this actually succeeds.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's going to watch any of this stuff. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm compelled at all unless like it was something really amazing, but I don't know. I'm sure Vince can kind of hire whoever he wants, so like maybe he won't even have his name attached to it at all to try to kind of fool the market who he can, but I don't know. I just don't see anyone supporting this shit. What about you?
I have no clue.
Right?
I couldn't tell you what's going to happen with this. All I know is it sounds to me like it's going to be some kind of a producing company.
Yeah.
He's going to be financing projects. So he's going to have the capital, and I foresee this being something like, I want to make this movie. I can't get funding for it. I go to this Vince McMahon funded company, whatever it is. He says yes or no, gives me money, make it, don't make it.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of like that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess time will tell. I wonder how quickly they'll have operations up and running, and I don't know. I'm not going to like really keep an eye on it if it comes across my feed and I'll watch a trailer or something. I don't know. We'll see what the fuck is up with that, but I don't know.
It's not like it's going to be like starring Vince McMahon. It's just going to be, it's going to be a movie. Like, I don't know, Cabin in the Woods Part 2. Just produced and funded by
Vince McMahon.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon. I funded that shit. It's good shit.
What do you think? I'm going to not leave my name in the credits? Eric, you stupid son of a bitch.
And at the very end of that motherfucker, when the credits are done rolling, it's just going to say like,
Boom, produced by Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
be right there at the end.
Brought to you by...
Oh, man. That pretty much, I think, does it for our news and notes sections, unless you got something for me, bro.
Yeah, I do actually have a few items here that we can bring up.
What do you got?
Yeah, I thought... Oh, here's a minor correction from last week. The Darby Allin versus Ethan Page casket match. I ended up watching like a couple bits of it after we had recorded, I believe, and grabbed some other items for like the cover. And I'm confirming to say to you that the black roses were indeed inside the coffin, they weren't vines, they were the black roses.
They were roses?
Yeah, they were on top and inside the casket. Minor correction, very minor.
I'll go back and look for myself.
Yeah. Also, I was kind of shit-talking the tag division in WWE, and I just kind of thought I was maybe a little off base because I don't really keep up with the product. I'm not watching their tag matches every week, so I couldn't really truly say if the tag division is ass, but it's something you don't really hear much about. I don't know. Either way, I can't really speak onto it. However, the Motor City Machine Guns are the new WWE Tag Team Champions a week into their WWE career. And what do you think about that?
3 matches equal 1 championship in WWE.
Wasn't it 2?
I think Tripp said this was their third match in the WWE.
Yeah, I could be mistaken, but it looked like they had just wrestled before Solo Sikoa like issued them the challenge. They looked like winded and everything, and because I watched like the segment before they like wrestled. I didn't watch the match. I saw the finish of it, but no, it sounded like what's his name? Who's the NWA former world champion?
Nick Aldis.
Yes, Aldis is in the ring, and he's like,
I want you guys at 100%. I don't want you to be to be a fluke and you're going to have excuses.
and then Alex Shelley's like, no, if you want, we want to do it right now. We're going to do it right now.
So they probably won a number 1 contenders match and called him out right after.
Could have been something like that. Yeah. Either way, they won, and there's a lot of love for them, and rightfully so. They are now like tag champs, and what do we have? TNA, Ring of Honor, maybe?
Probably.
I would assume.
I'd have to look it up, but I would assume.
Yeah, WWE, New Japan Strong, probably a couple others, but they are very decorated. They are a very decorated tag team now at this point, and good for them, dude. Fucking badass. Way to go.
Yeah, Hardys, Bucks,
Oh my God,
Motor City
yeah.
Machine Guns, very highly decorated all around the world. Multiple federations. I mean, those just off the top of the head, those would be the three that, to me have the most, not just longevity and staying power, but they've also just been around the world.
Yeah, and super world-traveled talent there. I got to tune in and check out a match here, and we will be actually doing so this weekend because Crown Jewel is upon us, and I won't be in town, so we won't get to check this one out together, bruv, but it's okay. I think that those come on during the day anyway.
Yeah, it's fine as long as we get our predictions up.
Yeah, we'll get the predictions in after the
matchup.
Halloween Havoc match later on in this pod. So,
and speaking of, just to piggyback off of what you were talking about in tag teams in the WWE, we got another big one.
Who's that?
The Usos are back together.
Oh, that's right, dude. The Usos.
Yes.
Big reunion there. Huge pop. It was huge.
It was
Not
huge.
as big as my crowd pops. I have bigger crowds. I have the greatest crowds, they say.
But Trump, get out of here, dude. What are you doing?
Hey, I like to come around, crash the party. Macho Man's a great guy. Lovely guy.
It was very yeet.
Yeah, but the fucking Usos are back. The OG bloodline's back together. It seems like they were probably gearing up for Survivor Series matchup. One would assume War Games.
Yeah, which
War
means
games.
which means we're gonna need a Sami Zayn in there also probably.
Which
That's
you
what they're gonna
said
get to.
you said someone dissed him. Was it Jay or Jimmy?
Well, basically he went up to them, and I guess Jimmy is still giving him the shit grins.
Okay.
So he walks away angrily, and Sammy and Jay have a conversation. He's like, you don't have to do this. This ain't your fight no more, yada, yada. And he says, basically, you wouldn't understand because you're not family. And he walks away, and they leave it like that. And Sammy takes offense to it, in a way. In a bit, he does. So
Yeah.
that's how they left it. But even through all that, I'm assuming that they're going to need a fourth member at Survivor Series because we're going to end up seeing a Bloodline versus Bloodline, more than likely.
Absolutely.
So you've got 4 on one side. You're going to need 4 on the other side. It's not going to be Holo, or what's his name, Hikuleo. I don't know where the hell he is.
Oh wait, yeah, he's not even in the Dubba yet.
Yeah, does anybody know what happened to Hikuleo? I mean,
Maybe he's just training. I don't know.
I don't know. And I don't think there's any other Samoans off the street that they can bring in from that family to go ahead and fill the spot. So
They're probably gonna bring him in then. It's probably time then.
Hikuleo with the OG bloodline?
No, with the
We need a fourth member for the
my bad.
OGs.
I don't know why I thought the new bloodline
No,
was
the new's
lacking. They have 4. They're already set.
They're set. They got Tama, Tonga, Solo, and the Fatu.
Right.
So they're set.
Well, you don't think? Oh yeah, you don't think Sammy will join, huh? Probably not.
I'm a little worried that Sammy turns based on the way that they treated him.
Yeah. Maybe, but I mean, Sammy heel right now?
He just came off of that heel and he just came back ultra face. Yeah, I can't see him going.
I don't know.
I can't see him going heel again. So yeah, I guess,
Hooligan.
hooligan. So yeah, I see him going back to the OG bloodline again. Let's have ourselves a little 4-on-4 at Survivor Series and see who wins. Maybe Hikuleo goes ahead, comes out then. It's Kane.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be Hikuleo.
Kane
Leo.
I tried.
It's High Kane Leo.
Yeah, there you go. Have
Yeah.
you been seeing all the new Kane variants?
Yeah, there's like a green one, a white and black one. There's so many different ones now.
Well, there's cocaine I saw.
Oh, is that the white one?
I think that was the white one.
That's the white one.
And then of course we Isn't that amazing?
So stupid.
And then the candy cane came out like the day after.
Candy cane.
No, candy cane.
Candy cane. Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude.
They're in like a. It was a
Is that-
woman
is
dressed
that-
in like a white and red.
Well, I was gonna say white and red,
Yeah.
like kind of swirly.
No swirls, just the white and red.
Just white and red.
Yeah, the red base with the white detail.
Oh my god.
And of course we have Gain and Blue Cane, who I think are the same guy.
And then we're gonna have D-Tain pretty soon. He's gonna be orange. Fucking
D-Cane.
D-Cane. Oh my god, dude. That's just I love it. I love wrestling. Oh, but yeah, we got any more news? We got any more
something
notes?
something we missed
What did
because
we miss?
I know I had a alluded to the matchup, but we never talked about it. But Zack Sabre Jr. is indeed the brand new IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. He has been for, I think, 2 weeks now.
Yeah,
so shout out to him.
Happened some weeks ago.
And to our New Japan followers / fans. Let us know if you're liking their stuff right now. I haven't been tuning in, so maybe I need to get back in. I like ZSJ. He's the shit. He's cool. Yeah, I need. In fact, yeah, I didn't check out the match between him and Naito, but yeah, what do you think? Zack Sabre Jr., top guy, and NJP Dub.
Well, they're kind of following the formula that they follow a lot of times over there. Is that when they lose one of their gaijins,
Their top gaijin.
yeah, they go ahead and they bring another one up. They bring him up gingerly, they bring him up slowly, they bring him up organically, and that's exactly what they did here. He went through the long process. He won the tournament. Yeah, he won the tournament. He went up there, he challenged, and he won it. You know, he lived the story, if you will.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see. I think I had one more thing. This was odd, and I kind of didn't see coming. I didn't get a chance to watch because we could have actually put it on during Sunday night football on the other screen, but we had Halloween Havoc happen on Sunday on NX Tizzle.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Bully Ray came out, dude. Did you see that?
Yeah, I heard.
That was insane. I couldn't believe that.
I couldn't tell you what he did, what happened, who he interacted with, or anything about it. All I saw was a still shot of him.
He made the save for Trick Williams because Ethan Page and some other guy with Ethan Page were beating Trick down, I think, after the match. I assume Ethan lost. So
He did.
yeah, Bully came in and they off and scattered.
I'm not digging it. Ethan should have won.
No diggity. I'm not digging it. Ethan should have won that match.
Yeah, Ethan Page, man, I really think they might be possibly setting up a future feud with him and Punk, or leaving it open to the possibility if and when he makes the move to the main roster. But I know Obafemi is main roster bound now, right?
Boba Fett is?
Yeah, Boba Fetty.
I don't know. I couldn't tell
Well,
you.
he just lost the North American title, right, to that, I almost called him DiVincenzo, but he's Tony D'Angelo.
Tony DiVincenzo?
Yeah.
Tony D'Angelo, yes. I'm digging Tony D'Angelo.
Oh, you diggity,
Yeah.
the D'Angelo, huh?
Yeah, I like what he's doing right now. He's doing some good work right now. You know, he's my cousin. He's my second cousin. He's my second sister's cousin. He's an ass baby, actually. Don't fuck around. He's not an ass baby. He doesn't come from my sister's ass, and you don't look at my sister's ass. You got that?
Nunzio, I wasn't looking at your sister's ass.
You're doing it right now.
What do you want me to do,
Your
Nunzio?
nose deep in her ass right now. Turn around. Just turn around. That's better. That's better. Gator, back to you. Thanks, Nuns. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, my gosh.
Nuns.
That's his new name.
I like nuns.
We're just going to call him Nuns.
I think we have. Have we not?
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, we forget everything.
Yeah, we forget everything.
You are our ears out there. You keep us in check.
Yes.
You let us know
But
how many
yeah.
times we repeat shit.
I'm digging Tony. I'm liking what he does. Whether or not Boba Femi goes up to the main roster or not. What?
Boba Fett.
Is that his name?
He's Boba T.
Boba Teddy. Whatever the hell.
Boba Femi.
That's what I said. Toba Fetty. When Toba Fetty gets moved up to the main roster, I'm sure he's going to do great things. He's huge.
He's a huge guy.
He's a specimen. He looks like Ron Simmons and Ahmed Johnson had a baby. And there it is right there.
He's taller than the two of them.
Yeah. Okay, then throw some Booker T in there, too. It was a three-way with the silo, and believe me, they weren't sorting corn in that thing.
Yeah, man. Good times, man.
Tell him about it, Book.
Well, you know, man, we had a great Halloween Havoc, man.
I didn't fucking see it. God damn it.
I'm going to go back and watch it because I actually do enjoy the NXT papes.
Yeah, in fact, you've been on a Halloween Havoc streak.
Oh, yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, I have. I've been watching Halloween Havoc. I think this was 97. I want to say I watched the entire 98 card. I watched some 99 and 2000. Also, 2000 was the last one. But yeah, it was...
That was the last one ever?
The last one
2000,
ever. Yeah,
huh?
2000. There was a total of 12 of them, apparently.
Well, that just about does it for our news and minor corrections. We're going to move on to our feature match of the week. And we are live from the MGM Grand 12,000 in attendance from Las Vegas, Nevada. It is Halloween Havoc on October 26th, 1997.
That's right. And it's going down, baby. We've got 97,000 fans in front of us, don't we?
97 is quite ways off there, Dusty, but...
Well,
did you mean 1997? My bad.
Well, from the American Dream's perspective, from his point of view, we're going 97,000 miles per hour right now.
You're
going
damn right.
97,000 miles into the stratosphere of the Earth. We've got 97,000 fans in attendance for this event tonight, and we are ready to get it kicked off with a bang.
Dad, you're getting too excited.
That's my job, son.
Yeah, you're right. That was fucking awesome.
Son, what's the deal with the internet community turning on your ass?
Dad, I told you we weren't going to get into this today.
Well, if you show up, I got to ask you about it.
Damn it. They want me to turn heel again, don't they? Fuck.
Something similar happened to you in AEW, didn't it, son?
Yeah, Dad, it did. All right?
How did that go?
Well, I'm not going to go back to AEW, obviously. I'm going to be the coolest heel of all time in WWE.
And I wish you the best of luck, son. I now graduate and pass you on the bionic elbow. But make sure you grab your crotch before you do it, son. I want that to be your new finisher. That crossroads, you can retire it.
The crotch roads?
The crotch roads, baby.
But yes... Today we are covering Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio Jr. Eddie is defending the Cruiserweight title here on this WCW pay-per-view. And brother Gator Guerrero, what did you watch this one live back in the day?
Man, I couldn't really tell you. I'm so old now that all this is a blur. If it was a Halloween Havoc, then the odds are that yes, I was watching him because I was a big Havoc fan. These events were. I loved the big pumpkins, the blow up pumpkins.
Yeah.
I loved the graveyard that they would always put for display. You know, the ghoulish themes. It was always my favorite pay-per-view from WCW every year.
Very ghoul.
Yes, it was very ghoul, very ghoulish, if you will.
Yeah, dude. So this is our our second Halloween Havoc match of the month here. Since we did the Chamber of Horrors, I think, was that 95s?
Somewhere around there.
Or 96?
Yeah, we'd
I
have
don't
to
know
go
which
back
one
to
it
the
was.
footage.
It might have been, I think it was 95. Doesn't matter.
Either way.
It's part of our little Halloween-y type series this month. And gosh, it always saddens me when October is nearing its end because it always goes so goddamn fast and it feels so good outside. Perfect disc weather right now.
It's about to start feeling better.
It is. True.
November gets even cooler, man.
But I'm just saying the Halloween vibes come and go quickly. You know, like I love the aesthetic and all the decorations.
But you can still use the pumpkins. It's November. It's Thanksgiving. Pumpkin pie and pumpkins out there in the yard. You know,
that is true.
We get some haystacks. We go out there. We put some pumpkins up, and there you go.
I like that, Nuns.
Yeah, I'm going to go get a pizza pie. Be right back.
Yeah. Give me Canadian bacon.
Shit, dog, all right?
Come on, Nuns.
Shit. You were looking at my sister's ass. Go to hell.
He's an angry little Italian, isn't he?
Just a little bit.
He's so angry. But yeah, dude, back to the feature match, Halloween Havoc. I went down a little rabbit hole. I watched a lot of these Havocs. I think my favorite one was probably 99.
Ooh.
These events were very AEW-ish, or AEW is very WCW-ish from the 90s right here. There's a lot of action. There's always something cool to see, big spots, crazy matchups. It's just intense the entire time, man. You never know what you're going to see with these. There's always some afterbirth. There's always some heat going on after the matches. And this particular one that I'm going to speak of just briefly, one match, was Ric Flair and DDP. DDP beats the shit out of Flair and then proceeds to take a crowbar and hit him right in between his legs, right in the dick. Right in the dick.
Jesus.
So,
Yam
bags, man. So
which Havoc was that?
This is 99.
Oh, 99.
99.
Oh, okay. That's
Yes,
what you... Okay.
This is 2 years after.
This is your favorite one, you said.
This is my favorite, yeah, the 99. Maybe it is because of this. He yam bags Flair right in the dick with that crowbar.
Is it for the world title?
No, actually, it's just a match because Kimberly he's been trying to hit on Kimberly, and Paige doesn't like this. So
It's DDP's wife.
yeah,
It's his
DDP's
wife.
So they end up taking him out in a stretcher, right? And then out of nowhere, the filthy animals come out, knock him off the stretcher, beat the shit out of him again.
What the fuck?
Flair's already incapacitated. They
Oh
beat
my
the crap out of him
God.
some more. Throw him into the ambulance. They take off. They kidnap Ric Flair. It was madness. It was chaos. And
This is madness.
I loved every second of it. It just totally kept me in the game at all points. You could never blink. Something was going to happen in WCW.
Did it keep you in the game?
It did. It did.
Yeah, dude. I didn't get to watch any of these Halloween Havocs in full quite yet, but I like what you said there, that it's similar to AEW. I think I did say the same exact thing when we were watching the matchup before Guerrero versus Mysterio, which was Chris Jericho versus Gato,
Yeah.
who I only know from New Japan, like from, the last 8 years or so. And I didn't even fucking realize Gato wrestled back in the day. And that should have been so obvious. And I didn't put two and two together that the dude was a worker, but I learned something very cool today in that. And they were even mentioning that Mike Tenay mentioned, yeah, that's right, Eric. Get the facts straight. Mike Tenay mentioned that Gato is partners with Jado at this current point in time, who is also like running the Bullet Club in New Japan and has been for a few years. Those two guys have. So, but I thought that was pretty cool. And you know what's crazy too is I want to say I remember Jericho bringing up that he wrestled, or not wrestled, but that he had a long history with Gato a few years ago, and some sort of, I don't know why he was bringing him up, but it was definitely during his time with either New Japan or maybe it was something random in AEW in the last year or so. I heard him say that, but damn, I didn't know they wrestled all this back when. All that to say that yes, you get a lot of other promotions featured here on WCW. You get fast matchups, and of course there are some other things going on here and there, but I can't say too much more because I haven't seen enough WCW. But yeah,
Got to get you on it.
yeah, I need to. No, we're gonna keep going. I think we need to keep grabbing a lot of these old WCW matches for sure, because this one right here is so amazing. Very glad we got to it here. First time I've seen it in full. I've only seen a couple highlights on it, but I don't know where you really want to take this. Let's just start right in the beginning, I'll say. These entrances are great, and just as you alluded to with Halloween Havoc, these sets for Halloween Havoc are always a joy to see. And this one has that iconic face, which is featured on our cover, that like ghost-looking face.
Is this one the ghost face?
Yeah, so...
This isn't a pumpkin, right?
No, I think...
They didn't get to the pumpkins yet.
Not quite yet. Is that the year after?
Pumpkins, I know they did 99, 2000, both had pumpkins.
Gotcha. So yeah, we got the ghost face here. Kind of looks like Quan Chi from Mortal Kombat.
That's what it is, yes.
So I love that look. The set's cool. So great. And Rey Mysterio comes out during his entrance with his strange little music number here. But we also realized that, obviously a lot of this old licensed WCW music is not going to be featured here anymore in any of these things. But you mentioned they were playing the Break the Walls Down WWF Chris Jericho theme for Jericho, right?
Yeah, for
Before this
Jericho.
match?
Yeah, after he won. He beats, what is his name, Gato? Gato. He beats Gato.
Gato.
Gato?
It's Gedo.
Greedo.
There we go. Let's call him Greedo.
All right, so he beats Greedo.
Greedo shot first.
And then at the end of it, all I hear is, break the walls down. And I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on now. This is 97.
Yep.
You didn't have this song back then. Yeah, but the good thing was they kept Ray and Eddie's original songs on these. So the OG songs, it was them. It was great. I mean,
This-
both of them, dude.
This
Bangers.
Eddie theme song is so good. I don't think I'd ever heard it before.
With the boom 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 boom
Great theme song. Great theme song.
It was great. It was great. And then there was Ray's, which was what the bum 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 bum.
His
bum,
wasn't that
bum,
great.
Bum bum bum. That's all it really was.
Yeah,
huh?
he doesn't have a good.
Kind of
theme.
remind me of
Eddie's
a little,
is sick, though.
yeah, little drummer boy.
Yeah.
Little drummer boy sped up.
You
a little
thought
bit.
it sounded like Dean Malenko's theme.
It did. And
Similar.
I had to look up Dean's song to confirm they are different.
Don't make me start twisting my wrists.
I was twisting my wrists myself. I had to make sure. Once I turned on the Malenko song, it was wrist twisters.
What about your shoulder, Gator? How
Both.
those shoulders doing?
Both my shoulders are going bad now. I've got
Is
two.
that right?
I've got two down shoulders. Yeah, they're both getting pretty bad now. But
God damn it, Gator.
that's all right. Luckily, I don't need my shoulders to hold a mic on the show.
That's right, because the mic is suspended in front of our faces.
Just like Ray was suspended in front of Eddie quite a few times in this match for Hurricane Rana's head scissors, planchas, and whatnot.
Drop kicks.
There was a drop. We should have had a drop kick-o-meter.
That would have been the one to have.
Yeah, no lie, bro. We had a suplex
Fuck.
meter, which we'll get to later
Do it right
on.
now. Let's
All
get
right,
it over
we'll throw
with.
it out.
Brought it up.
We had two back-to-back suplexes within the first, 2
Belly to
minutes of the
back.
match? 2-3 minutes of the match?
Yes.
Quick.
Ray hits a cartwheel and like jumps into Eddie for the belly to back, right? And then Eddie takes him into a standard vertical suplex immediately after that, almost. So, and those were the only two suplexes. We
Yeah.
thought there were more. I thought I might have missed one. We watched this back twice because it was short enough and really entertaining. So, yeah, confirmed that. I think it was only two suplexes actually.
This must be before the birth of the Three Amigos. He threw him up for that. He threw him up for that standard suplex. He now, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Within the
Okay,
future,
Yeah.
he would start hitting 3 of those. He just
Yeah.
hit one vertical suplex.
It looked great too.
It did. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, Eddie lays the attack down on Ray's back throughout the entirety of this match.
What did you think of Eddie's gear? His ring
Eddie's gear is incredible, dude. I love his gear along with Ray's gear.
Ultimate figure.
Yeah,
Is it?
dude. Yeah, Eddie Guerrero's latest Ultimate figure, the Monday Night War exclusive from Walmart, brought to you by. Fuck them, because those things are hard to get. But yeah, dude, this is that same exact gear on this new figure, and I think I'm gonna have to open mine and display it next to the matching Ray now. So I think I'm gonna do that.
Is this the Eddie that I recently let go?
No, you
New one.
Yeah, this is a brand new one.
Brand
dude.
new shit.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
new shit.
The new. What's the original one right now? Ultimate.
The original one was the February 2004, I believe, No Way Out world title Eddie
No way.
against Eddie Brock Lesnar. Didn't we call him that last week?
He's fighting Venom now or what?
Yeah, I don't know. Did we not call him that? You remember?
I think you did. I think you did. So we've got him fighting Eddie Brock and Mach fighting Spider-Man.
Yeah, 3 minutes of playtime, Gator.
Oh yeah, get it much. But yeah, bro, we got Tenay, we got Bobby the Brain Heenan, we got Tony Schiavone, and we got one more because it's a 4-man booth.
It's a stacked 4-man booth
You
on the
cannot
mics.
forget about the natural. You know it's me, it's Dusty, the American Dream, and I'm on the microphone as well with these boys calling this match.
We love having you here, Dusty. You're always welcome. You know that.
Well, thank you for having me, boys. I do appreciate it.
What about me, Eric? What the fuck?
Well, Cody, I wasn't talking to you, so you can just go away, please, and don't come back unless, you might be referenced or something.
Well, damn, all right. Bye.
Yeah, he's not a friend of the podcast. Oh man, what did you think of that one move where Ray actually like flips over the ropes.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then Eddie like trips him.
Oh, that was brutal, mate.
Yeah, and then he falls on the floor, right?
Yeah, so Rey was going to go for a possible dive, and he kind of latches on with his arms and flips over the top rope there. But yeah, Eddie swings his damn leg out and throws him onto the floor on what seemed to be maybe an inch thick padding.
It's gym mats, bro.
It's a little piece of shit gym mat.
It was one of those little blue gym mats that you use in gym class.
Oh, that looked like it hurt so bad, dude.
Like it was almost paper thin, and it looked like he shotgunned the back of his head on the mat, which basically means he shotgunned the back of his head on the concrete. So immediately after that, I believe Eddie gets him up, turns around, throws him into those diamond-plated steel steps.
The diamond-plated steps.
He hits him into those diamond-plated steel steps, and like you said, from that point on, he takes him in there and starts to work that back.
That back breaker. Oh, we didn't get to that, but yes, we have a back breaker count. I counted a total of 4. Is that what you got? Did you get one?
I didn't do a backbreaker count.
Okay, I went with it because, I got a total of 4. It might have been 5. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I'm going to stick with 4 here. But yeah, Eddie hits a few different backbreakers. He catches Rey in a reversal towards the end, which is, I think, maybe the last backbreaker. But he's also working the stretches on Rey's back a lot, a couple different times.
Yeah, he's hitting that stretch. He's also hitting one on the ground also. Awkward position with his knee and his lower back, I think. And he's got the arm and the leg, and he's pulling those back.
He hits the gory special.
But Rey reverses it.
That's right.
Rey reverses that gory special.
Reversal Rey.
Yeah, he reversed quite a bit, but every single time he seemed to reverse, Eddie would get the one up on him again and take control again. And
yeah, I think he was very much in control most of the match. And man, my mind is going to a lot of the striking. It was pretty damn nasty. Like the chops Eddie was throwing onto Rey were pretty hard.
You said he got him in the neck one time,
Dude, he chopped
didn't
him
you?
right in the neck. Oh, man, a neck chop always looks so fucked up.
They were definitely laying their shots in stiff, but you know they're good friends, and I'm sure they probably wanted to make this look as real as possible. So
yeah, because you're right. Rey was throwing them back at him.
Yeah,
they were
he was
throwing potato for potato.
Oh yeah, Rey hit Eddie quite a few times. Very very solid. So I think Eddie starts to go for Rey's mask also, something that the Luchas don't like to do, but
he hit that early on,
Yeah.
like maybe a few minutes in.
Yeah,
he's already ripping the mask of Rey off, which is attached to the bodysuit, as Schiavone would let us know.
he's
right?
wearing a bodysuit.
He's got this bodysuit and the mask is attached.
It's a one piece. He's got a one piece on.
You ever seen that show?
No, what?
One Piece?
Negative. What's that?
Dude, there's this anime called One Piece, and it has over 1,000 episodes, and I don't know. I've never seen it, but people swear by it.
Never seen it. Never heard it.
You
Maybe I'll give it a try.
You unintentionally referenced it here, so I thought you could have possibly been a fan.
No. But what I was a fan of was all the drop kicks in this match as well.
Drop kick.
We should have gotten a drop kick meter.
I really wish I did, Nigel.
Man, how many drop kicks you think there were?
I'm going to say at the very minimum 7.
7? I would say you're correct. That's around the ballpark. 7, 8.
Yeah. There was one of them were missed pretty severely by Eddie G.
Mm-hmm.
Turned into a baseball slide when Rey was pinned up on the turnbuckle there. So we got a yambag baseball slide. Eddie was like, "Ah, shit!"
Yeah, there's your gory special right there.
Rey avoided the contact, and there went Eddie's members.
All 3 of them. You know what? I also thought was pretty cool in this match was Mike Tenay on the call, and he was mentioning something about Rey wrestling under the name Calibri.
Right, yeah, I had never heard about this before.
Yeah.
That's right, guys.
And that
he
it
went
was-
under the name Calibri, which means the hummingbird.
Hummingbird, indeed.
I stepped all over that gator, and that's my bad. I should have been better as an announcer, but everybody knows that Mike Tenay was always the best and is one of the best announcers of all time.
That's all right, Tenay. Keep it going.
That's all for me. Back to you, Eric.
No, yeah, I really like this moment when Ray hits the somersault to the. They call it a head scissors, but I thought it was more of a hurricanrana. Am I crazy? You remember when Ray like somersaults over?
I know what you're talking about. It was right in the middle of both, but he kind of swung with it a little more. And I think that's why they called it a head scissors. Because on a hurricanrana, you're kind of going to dip right in between his legs. And on a head scissors, it's kind of more of a sideways floaty.
Yeah, okay. All right, I see that now.
He kind of sideways floated it. So I think that's probably why he called it what he did. And it's today.
I see the distinction here now, though. That does make sense with the leg placement on head.
You go right down the center or you go sideways.
Right.
That's the way you decipher the two, if you will. There was also a fucking power bomb, I think, that Eddie took up and turned it into a backbreaker, and then immediately goes for a submission there too. I thought that was a cool sequence in the match. That's the one where he actually puts his.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, he takes him up in throws him down, bang. Hits
Gator's
him with
doing the movements here.
I'm doing the
movements. The
movements.
listeners out here.
But yeah, we also got a 619 turned into a hurricanrana.
Oh yeah, so I really wonder how many times Ray was hitting the prelude of this almost 619 type maneuver, because Eddie is in position with his head to be like scissored. Daddy ass is in the house. I thought that was interesting to see the genesis of the 619, if you will.
Yeah, it was cool to see the birth of it, if you will.
Yeah.
Back to backs.
You did that on purpose?
Yeah, that was funny.
You know what I was saying all of last week? I fucking couldn't stand it.
What's that?
I couldn't stop saying dude all of last week. It happened a lot. It turned into my new So I apologize out there. I know what I'm doing wrong here and there. Sometimes I'm in the moment too hard and I'm not really realizing what I'm saying, but I think I'm getting a little better at it.
Dude.
I was like, I kept saying, yeah, dude.
Where'd you get that one from?
I have no idea. I don't know where I picked that up at recently. I don't know. But
I do know a little something about picking up, and right about here is where Eddie picks Ray up for the sickest, meanest, hardest powerbomb I've seen in a long time.
Holy shit, dude. That was
some bitch.
Fucking nasty. I can't remember seeing power bombs from Eddie Guerrero, but I'm sure he did them a shitload.
He did a
right?
lot of power bombs.
I must have just never appreciated them, because this one was one of the coolest power bombs I'd ever seen. And of course, Ray is, he's a smaller guy, so it looks that much more devastating. But that's exactly what happened. It looked incredible, incredibly painful.
Yeah, he stacks him up, goes for a 1, 2.
Huge stack.
It was a 2. It was a flapjack. Huge stack. 8 pancakes. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, then he goes for was it a West Coast Pop? Was he even calling it back then?
They didn't say that. Mike Tenay had ended up saying the patented springboard
hurricanrana,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, and Eddie turns it into a backbreaker.
The backbreaker reversal.
Another backbreaker, dude. Just keeps on working that fucking back.
That was pretty cool. I think that was the last one, though. Yeah. So of the 4.
Yeah, that was the last one, because a little bit after this, I think, is when we go to the top rope to set up the finish on this one, because the referee, didn't he told him they've got their time left?
Yeah, I don't know what slam Eddie and Ray hit or what, but the ref, shout out to you, Billy Silverman. I don't know if you're still alive. I hope you are, and hope you're alive and well.
Come on the show, Billy.
I thought he was Mike Chioda early on, because he was hitting the devil horns for his 2s, which I've always noticed Mike Chioda do, but he kind of looked like him in the face a little bit, but no, it wasn't him. It looked similar, but thankfully Shivani cleared that up for me later on. But this ref Billy goes in really quickly to Eddie and says, got a minute or something,
Looked like about a minute.
Probably you got a minute or go home, whatever the fuck he told them, but
Gotta go home, yo. Go home, yo. Steve, don't shit your pants like President Biden. I already did.
Hey,
I didn't shit my pants today, guys. You should be proud of me. I'm proud of me. United States champion of the world. I love you. Ice cream. My ice cream of the week is blueberry. Because I love blueberries, and it's hard to find a fine blueberry ice cream. Yeah. Alright, back to your scheduled program.
I like blueberry cobbler ice cream.
Ooh, that
do love
sounds
that.
good. Where do
Blueberry
you find that
cobbler,
out?
H-E-B. They got it sometimes. It's seasonal, but when they got
Fuck.
blueberry cobbler ice cream, that is the shit.
I need that in my life, bro.
Yeah, and get that right there. And put a little bit of whipped cream on it.
Whipped cream, what?
Good to go. That's it. That's all you need. It's already taken care of. Just like this match.
Oh, you know what we missed earlier?
What?
We almost forgot to say we had I think we had a little roller coaster in the audience. It looked like with either a Sting mask or a Sting face paint.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about young Cody Rhodes
Yeah.
dressed up as Sting.
Right there at the end of the entrance ramp. It's on one of the later shots in the match. You can see this kid wearing I think it was a Sting mask, right?
He was in full Sting gear.
Dude, he looked like Cody Rhodes. He looked like a little stinger.
Yeah, I was a little stinger, Eric. Okay, I love Sting. I got to work with him in AEW. As you know, it was the shit. But this wasn't me. You stupid son of a bitch. You're wrong. This is fake news.
Well, you know what? It looked like you, Cody.
Well, it wasn't me.
Moving on here, we have the end of the match. Rey Mysterio picks it up in a crazy fashion. What the fuck happened here, Gator?
I think we went to the top rope, looking for a razor's edge. As they go up, Eddie, I should say, is looking to hit Rey with the razor's edge from the top rope. Rey turns it around into Super Rana, and I mean the Super Rana. They're at the top rope.
Oh my God!
It was the Super Rana.
Before the Razor's Edge.
The Rey R-E-Y-Zer's edge.
Yeah,
There you go. But yeah, he immediately goes into a pin.
big reversal. This shit was
Big one.
fucking crazy. Flash finish.
I thought he was going to hit him with the edge. But no, Rey turns it around on him. Gets the 1, 2, 3. He's the new Cruiserweight champion. And Eddie's pissed. Even though the match is over and Rey has won, he goes to celebrate. And what does Eddie do? He hits him from behind. Rey
some
rolls
revenge.
out. Yeah, a little revenge. Rey rolls out. He walks away, tail tucked with his belt, while Eddie is in there, sulking and all, giving us his shit grin face. He's all upset in the ring and
Getting some heat.
yeah, and that's how this match would end. Apparently, Eddie was up 2-0 at this point in their WCW
According
feud.
to Mike Tenay.
According to Danae, so this would take it to 2-1, and I'm sure this would be, one of many classics that they would have in the future, not just in WCW, but in the WWE.
The WWE.
So, what'd you think about the match, bro?
I love this match. I'm really glad we got to check it out here today and recap it for the Suplex supporters out there. Let us know what you thought about this match. Is it your favorite cruiserweight match of all time? Cruiserweight? What the fuck did I just
Is it
say?
your favorite cruiserweight? Cruiserweight?
Cruiserweight?
You know what you need to do right now is you need to call the hotline.
What?
1-900
What?
909
Oh, yeah?
9900.
What?
You need to talk to the Professor Mike Tenay about the Cruiserweight champions.
I love this match, Gator. It was good. And that was already 2 Eddie Rey matches we've covered here on Suplex Studies in a short manner of time. So
But
that's
that's
pretty cool.
okay because we're going to be covering another set of wrestlers in their feud very soon, coming up in November. Just a little prelude to the fans
I know
out
what
there.
you're talking about.
We will be covering another Kenny Omega versus Okada. Is this number 2?
Number 2, part 2.
We're going again, baby. Back to the well. We're
That's-
going to check out Okada Omega 2.
That is not next week. That is in 2 weeks.
2 for 2, 2, 2, 2.
Next week, we are going to be checking out Hulk Hogan versus The Rock from WrestleMania 18. So brush up on that before next week.
Yeah, check it out. It's going to be a fun one.
Should be really good.
I can't wait for that match. It's been a while since we've done a little dubba around here, so I can't wait to get back to them.
Yep, but that was Halloween Havoc 97. Ray and Eddie loved it. Moving on, we're going to be dissecting, predicting some Crown Jewel matches because this event is taking place this weekend. And is it a huge card? Let's see. What do we got here, Gator? I got it for us.
Getting ready to get another win on the board, baby.
Oh, God damn it. Are you up?
You damn right I am.
2-0?
2-0.
Shit. I lost the last one, too?
Yeah.
Which one even was that?
Didn't we tie on
Did
one?
we tie?
We tie on one.
Fuck, I already forgot, dude. I don't have a counter going. I thought you had the counter.
I have my counter.
What is your counter?
Mine says 2.
Okay, then it's 2-0.
I got 2.
I think we tied before we started.
Yeah, before, and then it went 2-2.
Yeah. All right, so 2-0.
Yeah.
All right, Crown Jewel, 7-match card taking place in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia at the Mohammed Abdo Arena. And yeah, let's go. Oh, here we go. Let's start with Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens in a singles match, a grudge match. Perhaps.
Interesting. And this is the one where Triple H was coming out saying,
I'm not trying to protect.
"Oh,
I'm not trying to protect Kevin Owens. I'm trying to protect you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I want the Triple H of old. I want the Triple H who broke into my house and took me out of my house.
Yeah, we had this very passionate promo between the former Evolution members.
because it's a mystery."
Evolution is a mystery. Back in 2024.
2023.
Yeah.
They weren't around in 2023.
But they were to me.
What do you want to talk about that promo, or you?
No. I mean, the promo pretty much told me everything that I needed to know about the match.
Why is? I couldn't understand why Kevin Owens is such a threat to Randy Orton. I don't understand I just don't believe it.
Because I think Triple H is going to start pushing Owens again as that fighter, fight anyone, ass whipper kind of.
He's just so unbelievable.
Hey, he is, but Randy's getting older, and they need a new ass kicker, and maybe this is a passing of the torch.
You know what? Yeah, I could see it go that way, but I know. Aren't there some like rumors that KO's contract is coming up soon? So you think they want to push him a little more before he might possibly leave? But I don't think he will. I don't really know if I'd care to see him in AEW. Really? I mean, maybe in TNA. Oh, I kind of like him in New Japan. But I digress.
Yeah, no, he's not leaving. He's not going anywhere. He's
staying
staying right there.
WW?
Yeah, he's making too much money. Ain't nobody going to give him the money he's making there.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody.
Yeah.
He's
Probably
happy.
not.
He's got a family.
He's fat and happy.
Yeah,
Like
he's
Patty
happy.
Pimblett.
And I got him winning this match.
What?
I got
Damn.
Owens.
Owens. All right. Gator's going Owens. I am gonna go Owens as well. Yeah. I don't see it going any other way. Speaking of that little laugh you had there, up next we have Seth freaking Rollins versus Bronson Reed in another grudge match, you could say.
Bronson versus Seth Song.
Bronson versus Seth.
Well, this is Seth's comeback tour right now. He's not quite world championship caliber yet. There's feuds going on right now that are superseding him and everything he does. I think this is a nice little platform to jumpstart him, get him on the winning streak again. Very simply said, Seth Rollins wins this match.
Interesting take there. I agree. I'm going Seth Rollins because I think this sets up, well, they were teasing, of course, Seth Rollins versus CM Punk when CM Punk kind of like wrote himself off television because he didn't want to be on Crown Jewel, apparently. I mean, more power to him.
Yeah, he'll probably come back and say, you weren't down there, we were down there, you selfish son of a, yeah, blah, blah.
But yeah, I can see that. I don't really, although it'd be a pretty big win for Bronson Reed. I don't know if he has a dub on Seth here in the Dubba Dubba.
I venture to say no.
Yeah, probably not, right?
No, I doubt that.
I mean, he took him out of action, right, a couple months ago. I don't know if that was kayfabe or not, or if Rollins was still recovering from injury. I can't recall, but
I believe the rumor was that Rollins needed more time, brought him back too early, needed a little more time, so they did that angle just to write him off again.
But yeah, all right, I'm going Seth as well. Up next, we're going to go to, how about the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match for the WWE Women's Tag Titles. We have Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, the champions, defending against Damage Control, Kairi Sane and Io Sky versus Meta 4. What the fuck? Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson versus Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. So a fatal 4-way tag titles.
I'm not even going to write the rest of the teams' names down. This one's academic right here. Jade Cargill retains.
Okay. You're going Jade, Bianca.
Yep.
I don't know why. I feel like this could be a title-changing moment here. Did Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, they were already tag champs before. Yeah, they were. So I was going to say maybe they get them back, but I don't know. Ooh, Damage Control, they've already been champs too, I
multiple
believe.
times.
So yeah, damn it, you might. Oh shit. You know what? I'm gonna go Chelsea Green, Piper Niven. Fuck it.
Bruh?
2-time champs.
Bruh?
Monkey wrench time.
Really raggy.
I'm going Chelsea, Piper.
All right, he's going Chelsea and Piper.
Anything on that?
No, I mean, I'm not too familiar with this, what they're doing with these tag team titles right now. It's
me
just,
either.
It's very just,
We just got to make our predictions off our base.
it's very just boring.
Yes. Okay.
tag team titles.
Yeah.
AEW needs some.
I'm noticing here the machine guns of Motor City are not listed.
They'll be in Motor City. They'll be in Detroit while this happens. That's why they're the Motor City.
Right.
They don't take the machine guns overseas. It's illegal. You can't do that.
Let's go to... okay. Let's go LA Knight, the United States champion, versus Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes for the U.S. title.
Interesting match.
Whoa. You know what? That is kind of interesting. I know these guys have been... Well, Carmelo and Andrade have been at it for a couple months now, if I'm not mistaken. And, yeah, I don't know. I think LA Knight picks this up. I think he's going to retain this title here just to keep this championship run going. I think it's only been since... Shit, when did he pick this title up, dude? I don't even remember.
Oh, it's been a while since he picked it up off of Logan Paul, right?
Pogan Lowell.
Yeah.
Was it him?
He picked it up off of Logan Paul.
Yeah, that is right.
Yeah. Logan Paul was the last champ before LA Knight. Was it a big event? What was the last major event? That would have been it.
Let's see. Berlin?
He won it in Berlin?
No. SummerSlam. Knight defeated Paul to win the U.S. title.
Yeah,
Okay, so
it was
it's
one of the big
SummerSlam.
four.
It wasn't that long ago. Yeah. August. Yeah, I think LA Knight needs to keep this for a little while.
Yeah.
Maybe not too long. I don't know. I like Andrade as being the next guy. Even Carmelo, he's very well rounded in his own right. Yeah, very well rounded and an up and comer. And yeah, who's gonna win this, Gator?
I mean, I got LA Knight, Andrade and Carmelo having that little feud right there. I think they kind of nullify each other. The champ gets over. Champ gets a win. He retains. That belt ain't going nowhere. LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gotta be. It's gotta be.
It's got to be Knight.
Up next, let's go to... How about the women's world title match featuring Liv Morgan defending her title against Rhea
Again?
Ripley.
Again?
No. Got him.
Jesus.
I didn't have the page pulled up.
I was like, what in the blue
No,
hell?
this is one of 2 Crown Jewel Championship matches, actually. So Liv Morgan, the Raw Women's Champion, versus Nia Jax, the SmackDown WWE Women's Champion. They are going for the Women's Crown Jewel Championship.
Oh, my God. This is Liv versus Nia?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So Nia Jax is winning this?
I think so.
I'm going to take Nia.
Talk about your ultimate mismatch. Holy
Jeez,
God.
Nia, Liv. I don't even know if they've been, like, promoting this. Like, I haven't
Nia's gonna
seen
kill
anything.
her.
Because I know Liv is still, like, talking shit to Rhea Ripley, and they're all still intertwined with this Judgment Day, Liv, Dom feud. It's like...
You know, you could see Rhea going out there and some fuckery, some tomfoolery costing Liv, even if Nia doesn't win it clean.
Yeah, I could see that,
You know,
maybe.
she could just trip up Liv,
Just so
and
they can
set up
protect
that,
Liv a little bit?
Yeah, trip her up, set that Annihilator up.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no, I'm going with Nia. This is just based on the paper here. Just stats alone. I got Nia.
Yeah.
Up next, we're going to move on to, how about, all right, since we're also doing these Crown Jewel Championship matches, we might as well get it right into the other one, which is Gunther, the World Heavyweight Champion, versus Cody Rhodes, the
Undisputed WWE Champion. That's right. I'm going to beat Gunther That, Eric. You know it. Gator knows it. Everybody knows it. I'm the best in the world at what I do. Okay? Case closed. I'm the Crown Jewel Champion. Bye, bitches.
Yeah, I got Cody winning that
You're going
one.
Cody?
Yeah, I got Cody.
Really?
Yep.
Fuck. My God, dude. I don't know. I don't know about this one. This is tough because you're really putting either one of them in a bad spot to lose this clean. If they are losing it clean, but then we can't have a shitty finish on both of these Crown Jewel matches in that I meant shitty by what am I trying to say? Like a disturbed finish, like a not a clean finish, rather. I don't know if that's going to be the case in either of them, but
I think Cody wins.
Cody wins clean. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Is it going to take 5 crossroads?
Well, it'll probably take something like a crossroads through a table outside, and then maybe a crossroads onto a chair or something like that. You know, that's what I would imagine it would take to beat Gunther. Then he rolls him back into the ring, hits 3 or 4 more,
Right.
and then gets the pinfall.
Fuck.
Cody's the golden boy.
Yeah, but Gunther's better.
Yeah, but this is the wrong Fed for that.
Wow, Eric, I'm right here. You're going to be talking shit? Talking shit about me, huh?
Yeah, Cody, I am. I think Gunther's better than you in many aspects. I still like you, Cody. Don't get it twisted. But Gunther is the superior specimen of pro wrestling. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck, I'm kind of torn here, dude. I'm going to go Gunther. Fuck it.
All
I
right,
have nothing
you're
to lose.
going
I'm
Gunther.
already down 2-0. What
All
can I
right.
lose? I'm just going to go 3-0.
All right,
I
let's
might go 3-5 this weekend, depending on how things are looking, Gator.
We'll see.
Wait, 3-6. Fuck me.
Ah,
Yeah,
well, it
Gator and
could
I
be
are
worse.
matched
You
up in.
Could be 2-6.
Well, you know, I'm not too far off of it. So.
Yeah, I'm 6-2 in my good leagues. Yeah,
Yeah, Gator's gonna. Those are the ones that matter for Gator. But yeah, we
got to win that big money league.
him and I are facing each other in our in the league this weekend. So looking forward to the matchup, bruv. My team fucking sucks, but you never know what can happen in this shit.
Yeah, my team does too, though. That's why we're 2-6.
I don't know. I think yours is really good.
I just play the wrong lineup every week.
So we have the same problem then.
Yeah, I can never pick the right guy.
Dude.
I had like
Ridiculous,
80
bro.
90 points on the bench this week. I would have won easily if I just played
man.
one
Yeah.
of them. Just one of them.
That's what I'm saying too. I had 60 on my bench. If I played one of the 3 that I needed to there, and I would have probably picked up the win too.
Just one.
What are you gonna
Just
do?
one.
What are you gonna do? I keep learning all these stupid fantasy lessons.
Yeah,
but,
that's all right. Basketball makes me feel better now. I got Kyrie playing right now for 58. DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's getting ready to get dropped. You hear me, Dante?
Already?
He's got 20 freaking points. He doesn't do enough.
Damn.
He's got to go.
our last match of Crown Jewel, our last prediction. Yeah.
Why?
We have Roman Reigns and the Usos taking on the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, Tamatanga, and Tangaloa, and or Jacob Fatu. I don't know what that means. Maybe they're going to make a last-minute decision before the match to kind of throw off the OGs so they can, prep for the wrong guy or have to prep for both. I don't know if that's what kind of angle they're trying to play there. What do you think's do you like the story going on here?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's obviously it's the hottest thing going on in WWE. It has been for years now. It's their main story, and they're sticking to what's working for them. I'm not like the biggest fan of all of these guys, but I do enjoy watching them when I see them. So I'm looking forward to this matchup here. Fuck it, maybe it'll be pretty good. Who you got?
I think this is where they kind of switch things up a little bit. Maybe don't send them home with a smile if this is the main event.
I was thinking the same.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm going with the new Bloodline on this one.
I am too, because I think the OGs are gonna get the redemption rematch at Survivor Series, right? That's exactly where my mind was at too, dude.
But that's going to mean we're going to need a 4-man group, so it's going to change the dynamic of it. Right now it's a 3v3. At Survivor Series, it's going to be a 4v4. I think you were saying it might be in something like a War Games cage.
Well, they've been doing War Games at Survivor Series.
Oh, Survivor Series.
Remember? So like last year we had checked it out. I think, man, holy fuck, this year went fast, dude. It's already going to be a year since Punk came back to WW.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
At last year's Survivor.
So yeah, like you said, I think we got that rematch set up, pay-per-view. Maybe we got a Hikuleo, something like that comes out, something happens. Maybe Sami Zayn. Things will change within this storyline, and I'm excited to see what happens. But before that can happen, the heels got to get over.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna take the pin. Probably Jay or Jimmy. Who's the one that just came back? Jimmy?
I'd say it's probably Jimmy.
Yeah, probably Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy's there to take the pin.
Yo, Jimmy, keep your finger out the switch, done.
Yo, Jimmy, keep your shoulders off the mat, son. That's what it is.
Yeah, looking forward to Crown Jewel. Hope you all enjoyed out there this weekend. We have a big Fright Night Dynamite tonight, Wednesday, October 30th. I'm excited for this card, man. We got Swerve versus Shelton. There's, I think, Hayter and Penelope, maybe? No, that might be next week. I think, we have Statlander versus the Brickhouse Camille tonight on Dynamite. There's a couple other huge matches.
Damn. Is Camille going to take a pin already? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Or it's a DQ finish.
Something's going to happen.
Statlander wins by DQ.
DQ some. There ain't no way that girl's looking at the damn light. She's too big for that. She's too big for that.
We also have the tag titles on the line. The Young Bucks are defending once again against Private Party. Who do you got?
I think we're going to go with the Party.
I'm going the Party. We discussed this one off air. I think it's time. Private Party is long overdue, and it'll be good to see brand new tag champions. Bucks have held on to it long enough. I think it's since Double or Nothing, so it's been a long time already, man. They don't need it anymore.
Yeah, no, they don't. It's time. Create a new star. Give them the belts. Let's go, Private Party. Shots.
Thanks for being with us here this week on Suplex Studies. We love you out there. We appreciate your support. You can follow me at Kreutz.Wrath on Instagram. You can look it up by searching Kreutz Wrath Customs if you'd like. That's where I post some wrestling cards, some figures, and the like. Gator? What about you?
You can follow me everywhere that Eric tells you to follow me at.
That's right.
I'm at Augustine Disc Gator on Instagram. Don't look for me on Facebook because it's private, but you can also follow me anywhere that Suplex Studies follows. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, hit the notifications.
Right.
That way every time we put out a side suplex, you sons of bitches know about it. Thank you for joining us for another episode. We love you, sons of bitches. And don't forget, when you Suplex Studies, your Suplex Studies for life. Easy, Joe. Easy, Joe. Go to sleep.
That was some
fireweed match. Holy shit.